Take note while I kick you some lines about this shit. A man's world, but sometimes, nigga, you need a bitch to get your gun past security or ride with a brick. Yeah, I'ma show you how to pimp. A down bitch, a smart bitch, but any.
What's good? Absurd, assaultandbattling.info, centralcali.com. Yo, let's make some noise for these guys. Yeah! We're here for an exclusive battle, Park Wars 2. On my right, we got DP3.
Yeah, what's up? Stop sleeping on me. Wake your ass up.
On my left, we got Modulus.
Yeah. By the way, $100 on the line.
What?
Yeah. Oh, and by the way,
I thought it was 200. It's 200.
200.
Don't
$100
listen to DD.
100 each.
Yo,
You do the math.
you're on my right. Call it in there.
Teds.
I don't get a cut.
Tails.
I'll go first.
It's on Mod. He's going first. Everyone hold it down, please.
DP3's clogged arteries are no laughing matter, rather a disease on our culture imposed by corporate vultures manufacturing food and consent for the road, evoking elephants in the room to resent their vegetables. Learn how they grow, then do me a favor, a boycott in Arizona for harassing about papers. Harvest your own food? You wouldn't last an acre, so thank Mexico for devising labor. And before you snap into that Slim Jim Crow, know the N-words that you're repping are so pitiful. Under the control of marketing think tanks, y'all relate like Toby's addressing homies as Kunta Kinte. And I can tell there's hate in his fans' roots from the faint hue of this fruit. Your N-words aren't strong verbiage, just a lasting voice is Strom Thurmond. And so long as Americans hide historical demons, I won't stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance. But your setups are as boring as watching a tree grow, so I'll set up for your verse in a yoga tree pose.
It's on DP3.
Killing me. Real nasty. I'll shoot at whoever pays you, like Stokovich. Take the cash, hit you up like where you at. I'm meeting, he's having a panic attack. Like D, I'm supposed to pick up my check, I don't know where he's at. I say relax, rip out his spine, say don't trip, from now on I got your back. So when I rip your ass with these baseball bats, you'll realize you don't have to be snatched for a kidnap. Or have to have a pair of hands to get clapped, a deck of cards to get jacked, a lit candle to get whacked like juice against Super Nat. Homie, you whack. You couldn't shit with X-Lax. Wouldn't make you big with ass fat. Nigga, fuck rap. Macaroni and cheese was the only time you ever had a crab. See, I ain't talking pants. When I say it can pick up a slack, ruin your jeans with no sweat under the sun like a Capris. So you whack as hell. How many ways I gotta say it? That means you ugly as hell in my motherfucking language. See, you ain't built for this. And as far as chicks, you're an Asian dick, because you don't have to drug them the fuck, because either way, they ain't feeling shit.
I heard Jesus came while you were dreaming, and you breathed the semen to scour the 7 seas for rhyme schemes to use against me. But after I prevail, you can still tell the tale of Jesus between your legs, begging chicks, saying you're hung like this. Just 'cause I'm more handsome, rap better, I'm dapper, suave, and swell, don't hate me for incarnating to the white step on Urkel. I know family matters, but I believe in women's liberation. Babes love bringing home the bacon, and this ham's radio antenna has a broader spectrum worldwide than the BBC could satisfy. The advice I give, signal encoding by Trojan from viruses. Is that a dingleberry on your chin? You need to get some dental dams and Listerine strips. While your eyelids were covered by testicles, you skid-marked your tongue, so breath control is detestable. DP3 was taking snorkel lessons from Eric Massa, the former NY representative. So I have one question. Who's most closeted, the battle leagues, the priests, or the congressmen?
Time.
Wow. Damn. Feeling educational up there.
Besides him, how many people know a guy with the name Kalen? That's a bitch name. You're online trying to battle cats in the game of Scrabble. That's a bitch game. You're trying to get your degree in wood science. That's the study of wood. That sounds gay to me. So I'm trying to figure out how that came to be. Was all the times that your parents used a wooden paddle on you? Or was it all the times that you got Woodies from watching Woody in Toy Story 2? Gosh, I got you. And that's what's blues, and it sucks, because really, you don't have a clue. So this is what happens. I'm forgetting my raps. But yo, freestyle. I take it off the mat, it's ugly. And he used to be on the soccer team, but never wanted to end. Coach tried to placate him. He's like, "No, coach, I'm just here to ride the bench." And that must be the reason why you love to skateboard. Riding on top of wood, on wooden boards. Whenever you said you was feeling bored, you didn't mean you had nothing to do. You was literally feeling bored. And you were on the baseball team, but never wanted in. Because you became too attached. Every swing sounded like the Williams sisters in a tennis match.
Time.
Alright.
Round 3.
Do you think I'm embarrassed by what he spit? It should just be apparent that my life is better than his. He spent all this time doing the same shit while I've been traveling and loving every minute. Darrell never really became self-sufficient, so he still eats most meals in his mother's kitchen. When he's in the lab, a sign would flash saying, "Please don't drop it." When I'm in the lab, I sit on my ass and cut wood composites. You lost your dick in this battle. John Wayne Bobbitt. Now, I'm not Lorena, just a sleeper agent making fortunes, selling nations new forms of torture. You could say I became a fan of the KGB when they castrated a man of Lebanese descent, and they set a precedent of sending balls back to the family. But if you want to act tough, throw a punch, I'll take what you can dish. Make mashed potatoes on my face before I raise a fist. Right cross breaks the jaw to sleeper hold, I'm claiming self-defense. Fried chicken through a straw, super cold, your mouth a chain link fence. And if you think I'm being funny, I told you the consequences, so give me the money and don't think about flexing.
Now I heard that elementary school, you had a speech impediment. Had a tough time pronouncing your R's. Can you still real rappers are readily regardless of whoever they are? Nah, that's probably still too hard. See, we went to the same high school, Hoover High. I fucked the bitches you jacked off to. But I feel bad for dude. I used to be like, "What's up?" at lunchtime. He thinks I'm talking to him, not knowing what to do. He stands up to hear me yell, "Sit your nerdy ass down, talking to the bitches behind you." So I went on Facebook. And let's just say, if you're not gay, then you need to explain some shit. Hold on as I go for the evidence. How come in this pic, you got your shirt off with your hand rubbing his tit? And how come in this pic, you're dressed like a bitch with his hand on your dick?
Oh my god. You know, people's clothes party was sick.
Shut up. I mean, just look at the pic. You're reaching over trying to lick his face wearing a green cape while he's wearing boxers with a smiley face holding your dick and a roll of duct tape. Usually we joke about raping. In this case, I'm starting to see the evidence ain't fake.
Time.
What's poppin'
To the judges.
as well, you know, smart Alex. But dope battle. I went to high school with both of these guys. I got much love for both of them first round. It was pretty close, but I edged it to Modulus. I heard something that Franchise and Grind Time did, that DP3, that shit. Franchise already did that. No offense though. Modulus definitely got the second. Dude was Slip Up. DP had some clever pictures. It was funny, I gave it to him due to also Modulus interrupting him. That's not cool to do either. So 2-1.
What's good? Absurd. Make sure to check out Better Than Most Below None. It's on free download now. Lifeisabsurd.com. Anyway, I'm off on this shit. I'm gonna say the first round was pretty close, but I'm gonna say D definitely took the first round. The second round with the slip up, Mod took the second, and my third round, I thought Mod had his best round the third round, but I also thought D had his best round the third round, so I'm gonna say OT.
What's up? Endless Assault and Battling. We're at Park Wars 2. Just saw Modulus and DP3. It's a battle for $200. First round, it was pretty close. The first round, it was good. First round I gave to DP3 though. I thought he just edged it out there. Second round, Modulus definitely got it. DP3 slipped up. Third round, man, it was close. You know, bringing up stuff like that, like dirt stuff like that, was pretty hilarious and kind of gets the people too. So you know, the third round, it's close. So, you know, I'm gonna have to say that one's a tie. I'm gonna have to say OT.
Yo, what's good, Absurd? We're back. AssaultandBattling.info. Big up to the Majors.ca. Mighty Grand, everybody.
Decades in the spot.
No, he's
Nobody
not.
cares.
Alright, anyway.
Everybody does.
Alright, here's the whole point of this battle. Shut the hell up, damn it. Here's the point of this battle. We are going to overtime. Who went first? Mod, so DP3 is going first this round.
Yo, if kids were books, you'd be the world's biggest pedophile. Walking in the libraries, touching on everything with the title kids or boys or son in the title. And as far as meaning of mom goes, see how I can say this, since you're the mathematical kind. My square root makes your mom scream multiple times the way I keep dividing her plus sign. And I gotta admit, I give her a perfect 10. Not because she was that great, because that's how much she was literally taking in. Wow. Now, I bet your parents are really good and really strict when it comes to grades. I can tell, because your mom got them valedictorian breasts. Straight A's. Now, I bet because you were a nerd, you thought this battle would come easy. Thought you would treat this like school, study hard, do your research, and come beat me. Until you found out this multiple test ain't A through E, but A through Z. Ain't no right answer on this sheet. So you better text Texas Tech book material, because that's the only MC that'll ever say he beat DP.
Wow. Ooh. Time. Go on you, brother.
You should have had a clue that I'd beat you from my college of attendance. Do you really think a golden bear is scared by your presence? You'd also lose if we were skating, playing hockey, bocce ball, or tennis. In Kerry Park, I was an all-star in football little league. This puta can't play b-ball, I'll swat his shot from 3. But Darrell and Chris Paul kind of look the same. If Chris Paul were kind of overweight, so it wasn't a compromise for this dame to add a cup size to CP3's name. But CP3's a stealing machine, and D has a history of thievery on the battle scene, and once again, we didn't need OT, it's just the judges are mostly obese and don't know what illiterate means. But I know y'all are gonna vote yes on Prop 19, so why give the dough to Mr. Clean and Sober? I'd spend his 100 on a quarter of Doja.
What's good? Absurd, we're back. Big ups to Mighty Grand, the Majors. Shout outs to everybody. Make sure to check out nickel9.com. Coming soon. The most amazing blog Central Cali's ever seen, interviews and all that. The winner of that battle is definitely Modulus. DP3 was good. He had a slip up, but I thought his endings was real good, but Mod just had better punchlines at the end. He just had more, and they were just a little bit more fluent for me to understand.
What's up? It's Aswell, and I just want to say, that is one intelligent motherfucker, if I may add. Both of these guys I got mad love for. I went to high school with both of them, but I'm going to keep my decision the same. Modulus, he was a little more consistent. I still count a one slip-up DP. Usually, like, I don't see him do that, but, you know, I got to keep my statement the same. Modulus took it, but it was a dope battle. I can't wait to watch this again. Big ups to
Endless, what's up? Assault and Battling. We just watched the OT between Mod and DP3. You know, Mod got it. You know, DP slipped up. That's pretty much it. You know, if you slip up, it's hard. Hey, I might be fat, but I'll still whoop somebody's fucking ass.
Let's go, we're back. Absurd, assaultandbattling.info. Make sure to check out nickel9.com, coming soon. Anyway, the winner of that battle is Modulus.
Yeah! Big ups to DP3 for taking the battle.
Rest in peace, Elder One, man. We love you, man. Make some noise for Elder One, a local MC. We love you, man. Look down on her.
That's what it is.
We back again. Oh, like we never left. That's why we resurrect. We back again. 2 nickels and a smoking gun. A loaded 9 is what we holding, son. We back again. Oh, like we never left. That's why we resurrect. We back again. 2 nickels and a smoking gun. A loaded 9 is what we holding, son.
Living in the moment, and enrollment is unlimited. The instrument of ownership is your own birth certificate. In a Eurocentric history, slave owner syndicate allows the people to vote, but turn the people to